Sorry about lunch. At least you didn't get food poisoning, though. Terrible cook.
That's not true.
Oh, I could hardly boil an egg when I first came here, Sam. Guess you learn on your feet when you got a family to feed.
You shouldn't always put yourself down. I think you've done really well. Even if Andy never notices it. I know it upsets you. When we used to do milking, I could tell you've been crying sometimes.
Well, I found it really hard at first, you know. Didn't really know anything about animals.
Yeah, and Andy never helped you. I know. I know he doesn't treat you right.
What do you mean?
I've heard the way he shouts. He's always picking at you, saying you've got things wrong.
Well, he's usually right. I don't know as much about farming as he does.
And you ought to be proud of how you've worked at it. We were doing really well with them goats.
Andy didn't see it that way.
He knew how much you loved them goats. We were right cruel of him to take them away from you.
Yeah, well, it was a business decision, Sam.
If he really cared about you, he would have found a way to make it work.
Yeah, well, it's all in the past now, so there's no point talking about it anymore.
I think there is. Because he's always going to be that way. And I think you deserve someone who really cares about you.
You really ought to be going now, Sam.
I don't know why you're always defending Andy when he's so horrible to you.
He's my husband.
But he don't make you happy.
Yes, he does. Most of the time. I know we have rows, but that's marriage.
No, it's not. Me and Alice never shouted at each other like you do. We loved each other.
Yeah, and I love Andy.
I don't believe you. And I don't believe he loves you, otherwise he won't treat you so bad.
Sam, I really don't think you should be talking like this.
But he'd be back soon, and then it'd be too late.
What are you talking about?
I want you to see that you deserve someone better. Someone who will look after you and take care of you. I'd always love you.
Sam, what are you doing? Don't be ridiculous. What's got into you?
I'm sorry. Sorry, I won't bother you again.
No, please, don't go. Don't go, Sam.
But this is nothing for me.
Oh, this is all my fault.
No, you've got nothing to be sorry for.
I have, please. Sam, just sit down, please. I've been so wrapped up in my own troubles. I didn't stop to think about your feelings. Oh, Sam, you're the best friend I've ever had. I don't want to lose that. And I do love you. Just not like that. I hope we'll always be friends.
Everyone's going to be laughing at me.
No, they won't. Because I don't need to know. Be our little secret.
What the hell's going on?
Sam, I think you better go.
But...
No, just go. Just go.
I'll deal with you later. Is that why you were so keen to get me out of the house?
I upset Sam and I was comforting him.
Well, you must have upset him quite a bit to need that much comfort.
You can't seriously believe that me and Sam would...
I don't know what to believe. I would have thought you'd done better for yourself if that's what you're after.
Andy, Sam knows I've been unhappy.
You mean you've told him?
No.
Well, something must have made him think he was in with a chance. You tell him how bad I treat you, And you needed someone to care?
No, it wasn't like that.
It's always like that with you. You know exactly how to twist blokes on your little finger. You give them a sob story and then they do anything for you.
Andy, stop it.
I'm not going to stop until you tell me who else you've been slagging me off to. So come on, then. Who else have you had up here while I've been away?
No one.
You're not the sort to sit on your own every night like a nun.
Andy, when are you going to get it into that head of yours that I've not been having an affair? Not with Sam, not with anyone. You're going to have to learn how to trust me.
We were having a break to cool off. To find ways to make this work. The truth is that you're never going to change, Joe.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Well, let's not start pretending that you're an angel. We both know what you were like when you came here. You're the village bike. Shouldn't have done that. You've no right to look at me like that. You started it this time. I didn't want a row, Joe. While I was away, all I thought about was you. And I was planning to make things better when I got home. It's the truth. You know, I wanted us to make a fresh start. And all you wanted to do was badmouth me to Sam. There's no point in denying it. I saw what you were like. So now you're going to give me the silent treatment, are you? You know how much that winds me up.
I say anything and you get angry. And I don't say anything and you get angry. Just leave me alone.
There's no point in talking to you like this. I've got things to do. I think me and you need to have a word, Sam.
There's nothing to say. She turned me down, didn't she?
And you think that's going to get you off the hook? I know you're thick, Sam, but someone should have taught you that it's wrong to mess with other blokes' wives.
It's wrong to treat women badly and all.
Don't push your luck. You're in big enough trouble as it is. Don't dig yourself any deeper.
I don't care. Nothing you do can make me feel any worse.
You've really got it bad for her, haven't you? How long have you felt like this about her?
It don't matter anymore.
Well, it matters to me. She's my wife. What I don't understand is how someone as pathetic and stupid like you could ever imagine someone like Jodie even look at you twice. She thinks you're a joke, Sam. Same as everyone else.
Might as well let me go home then, hadn't you?
You're not going anywhere. You haven't even apologised to me yet.
I told Joe I was sorry for what I did. And I meant it. I don't have to apologise to you. You don't own it.
Wrong answer. Sam, what should be saying about me?
Nothing. She don't have to. I've seen things myself.
What things?
Like how she's always trying to please you, and nothing's ever good enough because she's just always shouting at it.
What goes on between me and Joe is none of your business. Just keep your nose out. I love Joe, and she loves me. You got that?
Yeah, she told me. Only I don't know why. Because you don't deserve it. And hitting me won't change nothing. She's still worth 10 of you. Oh.
if you touch me, I'll call someone. I won't stay quiet anymore.
I came to say I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I've heard all that before.
It wasn't meant to be like this, Joe. I really did spend the last 2 weeks thinking of ways to make things right between us.
Yeah, so did I. And when you walked through that door today, I thought things were finally back to the way they were at the start. It's all I've ever wanted, Andy.
Me too.
I told myself I was right to stay. That this nightmare was over, but it wasn't. It started all over again. Andy, I can't take much more. And I don't want you to be sorry. And I don't want you to make promises. And I don't want the highs and the lows. I don't want to wake up each morning frightened of which Andy's lying next to me. I just want us to be a normal couple. I want this to be over.
There you are, Sam. Come on, give us a lift to get rest of these, eh?
OK, Dad.
Hey, good all, eh? Yeah, it'd be even better if Lisa hadn't sounded the alarm. Still, there's a few quid's worth here, about time we had a bit of luck.
Sam doesn't look too good.
Eh? Well, he's probably exhausted after rolling in the air with this new lass.
Nice work when you can get it.
Hey, how about a cup of tea from our fine new kettle?
You do it.
Huh?
What happened to you?
Nothing.
Well, where'd you get them cuts from?
I told you she was a strapping lass. Obviously needed a lot of satisfying.
Have you been in a fight? One way or another, I'm going to get to the bottom of this, so you may as well tell me who did this to you.
Andy Sugden.
Right, we'll go and pay him a visit then.
I'll get the baseball bat.
No, you two will stay where you are.
Nobody beats up my lad and gets away with it.
Nobody is going anywhere until you've heard the whole story.
Sam? Look, will somebody tell me what's been going on here?
Sam has been visiting Joe while Andy's away.
What, and you knew about it and didn't come to me?
I thought I could nip it in the bud, make him see sense before it were too late.
How could you be so stupid, Sam?
I haven't shown you all your presents yet.
Don't see much point now.
You're not going to open it?
It's not about presents, Andy. It's about us. You and me. If we can't get that right, then nothing else matters.
You look great in this. Do you not like it?
It's gorgeous. But where am I going to wear that? We don't go out anywhere.
Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about that. You used to love going out clubbing. We ought to try and go out sometime. I'm sure Dinah'd babysit. I thought that's what you wanted. I'm really trying to make things better, Joe. At least give me a chance.
You've run out of chances.
I don't believe that. I know you want to make things right as much as I do. Well, should have been out that door a long time ago. We can both be happy together again, Joe. We just gotta work this out.
Shouldn't be fussing him after what he's done.
Leave him be, Zach. I'm sure he's learned his lesson.
Yeah, next time, don't get caught. You've got to admit she is a looker. I'd jump at the chance.
We all know what you'd think. But I ought to have brought up our Sam better than that.
She's not happy, Dad.
That is not your problem. That is the life that she took on when she married him.
But I hate to see her like that.
Look, what goes on between an husband and his wife is nothing to do with you. You've got to stay away from her in future.
Come here, Sam. Come on. You promised me. If I didn't interfere, you wouldn't do out daft. I trusted you. You let me down. You let everyone down.
I know I've made too many promises. But this time, I really mean it. Things are going to be back to how they used to be, when nothing mattered except being together.
Seems a long time ago now.
But it can be like that again. If you let it. You see? I'm not really a monster. I just want you to love me like you used to do.
Just wish it was that simple.
Don't say anything. You know, sometimes I think we talk too much about this. There's better ways to make things right. It's working already.
What do you think you're doing?
I thought we were trying to get back together.
Not like that.
Well, talking never seems to get us anywhere.
Andy, you can't just switch me on and off. I'm not a machine down the pub that you give a good kick to every time it won't pay out. I've got feelings.
And so have I. You've not let me near you for weeks, but Sam is all over you like a rash. I'm just asking you to be a proper wife.
And I'm saying no. What are you going to do now? Force me?
You can accuse me of a lot of things, but not that. I just want you to love me, Joe. Like I love you.
Look, I'm going to bed. Alone. And I don't want you to come anywhere near me tonight.
Joe, let me in, please. Joe!
If you've been affected by the issues raised in tonight's Emmerdale, contact the National Domestic Violence Helpline, run in partnership between Women's Aid and Refuge, on 0808 2000 247. The helpline is free from a landline, though mobile users may be charged. Or you can visit refuge.org.uk or the ITV website for details.